Hey y'all, here I am with another little dolly review, and today I'm coming at you with a nostalgic My Buddy doll, re-released by the Loyal Subjects. Now y'all know I have been eating up the Loyal Subjects recently. I've really been enjoying a lot of their re-releases. I've been enjoying my Gem, I've been enjoying my Strawberry Shortcake dolls, and I've also been enjoying my Rainbow Brights. And I think that this company is just like really knocking it out of the park, like big time when it comes to nostalgic releases and whatnot, because like I've always wanted a My Buddy. I mean, he literally inspired the original design and like aesthetic for Chucky anyways, you know what I mean? And like I used to watch that commercial when I was younger as a kid on YouTube because it was a part of other like nostalgic and like retro toy compilations and commercials and stuff. But yeah, here we're just going to be taking a look at the front of his packaging. He doesn't come with any extra plastic, and I gather that's how he was packaged like in the 80s when he originally released. But as you can see here, this is either a collaboration with Playskool or it was originally released by Playskool, and it's just ages 2+. And we've got the really adorable, cute looking My Buddy like logo right over here. And I think that this doll is absolutely adorable and just like incredibly cute. My mother used to dress me like this a lot when I was like a toddler and like 3 to 4, and like I always wanted him for that reason alone. I feel like he looked like me a little bit as a kid, although I didn't grow up with blue eyes and like brown hair. But like just this like whole aesthetic in general, I feel like it's just like so relatable, like if you grew up like a little boy and whatnot. And we just have this little like wood paneling on the sides of the box and stuff like that, as well as like the front of it, I guess to kind of make it look like he built himself this little box to sit in and whatnot. And as you can see, he's just got his little tag right here that has the My Buddy like song lyrics and stuff like that. And as we go to the back, just have a friend to the end right over here. Okay, Charles Lee Ray. Anyways, we just have him right over here with his little logo, as well as a little text over here that says, "My buddy's a little kid's best friend. He's always ready to play or share a quiet moment." And we just have that in multiple languages. Got that right over here with extra text. My buddy likes everything that you do. We just got this little text right over here to see what he likes, as well as a little note for parents. Very, very cute, very, very cuddly. He is also a lot like thicker and like more like plush than like a normal like Cabbage Patch Kid doll. And like I was even comparing him to like my regular like 80s like Cabbage Patch Kid, and like he is much huger, and like the other one doesn't even compare to like how plush this little guy is. But yeah, in the next clip we're just going to be getting him out of the box. Here we have old pal out of the box, and as you can see here, he's just incredibly soft and chunky, and he's just got these really bright expressive like blue eyes, as well as these teeny tiny little eyebrows and these even teenier tinier little freckles. And as you can see here, he's just got this cute little dimple on his face, as well as like regular like pink like I guess like lining for his like lips or whatever. And yeah, he's just got his blue little cap on. It's tied down to his head. I'm going to keep it that way because I really do not want to lose it, because it honestly completes his look. But as you can see here, he's got this like rooted like light brown hair, and it feels to me to be a like really high grade nylon and not like a saran or like a really shitty polypropylene, thankfully. So at least his hair is good quality. And I don't know if you can really tell, but he's got like very light blushing on his cheeks. I honestly might even go in with some pastels later and like blush in his face like a little bit more. But yeah, his hair is great quality, thankfully, although I'm not going to be messing with it at all. Now, I did have to look through several on the shelf at my local Walmart just to like see which ones had like better faces, because these aren't packaged in like plastic or anything, and they're kind of just exposed. Some of them already come with like little like scuffs and stains or whatever, and like I can see that he has a little like surface scuff on his nose, but I don't really care too much about that. It's barely noticeable, and like I don't even think you can really tell on camera really that his nose is just like the slightest bit like scuffed. But like yeah, here we're just moving on to his outfit. Apart from the blue cap that he comes with, he's also got these little red overalls with yellow buttons with the My Buddy logo on it, as well as this little striped shirt with like a whole bunch of primary colors on it. And I really love his design, and I really love how cute he is. And he also just comes with these little like tied up like blue shoes. Look kind of like Adidas or something. And yeah, this guy is just really soft and cuddly, and I'm overall really happy to get him because I wanted one ever since I was a kid, and I grew up a little bit, and once I found out that this was the inspiration off of like Chucky's like base design and whatnot, I wanted him even more. And like, how could you not? This thing is just like a giant like teddy bear, you know what I mean? And like, I just really love how like reminiscent of like Cabbage Patch Kids and like other like little like plushes it is. I'm honestly really like happy to have this plushie, and he's really endearing, honestly. There's not really much to him. He's not very flashy at all. This thing is just here to like be cute and cuddly and adorable, and that is entirely fine. And yeah, I really do enjoy all of the colors that they used for him, and I'm not entirely sure if they came out with like separate outfits for him back in the day, or like if they're going to give him new outfits or whatever with this iteration, but like overall I'm like really happy that like I got him and whatnot. And this packaging was really easy to open for like what it's worth. All you had to do was really cut these little zip ties that are holding him in place. And this packaging is honestly so cute, I don't want to trash it, but like I don't exactly have any space for it. But I feel like if I had like a more wider like shelf display for like my plush dolls and like baby type dolls, I would definitely display him with like sitting in this little like cardboard like box or whatever. But yeah. I also forgot to note that this doll is indeed machine washable and dryable. Although I am not a little child, so I am not going to be getting him dirty and taking him outside and rubbing him in the dirt and shit. You know what I mean? But like, it is nice to know that this is just as durable and just as like, you know, washable as his original iteration. And this is a really, really soft plush like fabric that they used for him, as well as like for the rest of his clothes and whatnot. And yeah. I would also love to add too that the Loyal Subjects has really been knocking it out of the park in terms of like nostalgic re-releases and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what the hell like happened and like whatever like recently, but where everybody just wants to like get re-releases, or like where the companies just want to re-release like old like, you know, retro toys and stuff like that that were out before even I was a kid. But like, I'm honestly loving it. I can't wait to see more of it. I really hope that the Loyal Subjects makes more of these nostalgic toys, because there are so many things that I didn't get to experience, you know, as like a kid who did not grow up in like the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. And it would be really nice to be able to get some of these dolls that are like, you know, new and like not in terrible condition and stuff like that, you know, straight off the shelves and whatnot. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, yo!